Do not attempt the training techniques you are about to see without consulting a professional. Tonight on Cesar 911, a dog rescued from war.
It's almost like he got stuck in war zone.
Has turned his new home into a battleground.
Whenever he sees another dog, he is locked in on them, and he will not stop.
Can Cesar tame this war dog?
He's so powerful.
Before it's too late.
If we don't get Cesar's help now, Dingo will have to be put down.
That's pretty bad.
This is Cesar 911. Cesar is called to a dog beach in San Diego by a mother who is concerned about the behavior of her daughter's new dog.
Hello, it's Mary.
How are you?
Really good.
So nice to meet you.
Pleasure. So, how can I help you?
I came here to talk to you about my daughter's dog, Dingo.
Okay.
Her husband, Joe, brought him home from Afghanistan. He's been in the military. Dingo was a little puppy in the camp, and Joe didn't want to leave him because he knew that he'd probably die. So
Right.
he arranged to bring him home to San Diego. But when he first brought him home, he seemed really aggressive. Dingo is extremely aggressive. He barks incessantly, and he attacks other dogs. Dingo absolutely could hurt you, because he's a very strong dog.
So he wasn't aggressive at the camp.
No, I don't think he was.
So when he came to America, he got all unstable.
It seems so, yeah. But I understand that the dogs are like the watchdogs for the guys.
Right.
They run off the other dogs.
They have a job.
Yeah, they have a job.
Do some of the coochies in Afghanistan fend for themselves?
Their owners don't feed them. They have to go find their own food
They have
at
to
night.
hunt.
Yeah. So all the guys sort of took to him and
The guys are soldiers.
Yes.
So they're confident guys.
Right, exactly.
Somebody's the pack leader, and they're very respectful to their pack leader.
Joe.
Yeah,
Joe,
right?
Joe brought him home, and now Joe's the pack leader. But when Katie and I, he'll push limits.
So you were an enemy.
Yeah. Joe is deployed a lot, up to a year at times. That leaves Katie alone. That means she has to handle Dingo all by herself. So if we don't get Cesar's help now, I'm concerned that if Dingo gets out, or if there's in some way Dingo is able to get at another dog and hurts the dog or hurts a person, Dingo will have to be put down. And that will be devastating for Katie and for Joe.
So where could I see your daughter, how she behaves around dogs?
You can see her, she'll be right here
Okay.
on the beach, but she can't come down to the water because there's too many dogs here.
All right, let's go see your daughter.
Okay.
Cesar positions himself so he can observe Katie and Dingo at a distance.
That's a big dog. Oh, that's bad. He's already signing. That's pretty bad.
You knew you could take him, right, buddy?
No, she shouldn't be giving affection like that.
I want Todd to walk by with another dog.
Already making the bad mouth. It's pretty bad. Oof, oof. Just hold on to it. Hold on, Katie. Hold on. Hold on. Slowly, I'm coming in. Hold on, hold on.
Oh, I'm good. How are you?
I'm really good.
My name is Katie Swar, and I have a 4-year-old dog, Dingo. When my husband Joe was in Afghanistan, we were on a Skype call, and he said, I have a surprise, and he pulled up this little puppy, and I'm like, what did you do? He got a dog, basically, while he was there to keep him company. I think he was feeling homesick. Joe is gone a lot, and he's deployed right now. So I'm basically left with most of the responsibilities of taking care of the dog.
Dingo is an Afghan coochie, a very common dog found in Afghanistan.
They're meant to be an outdoor roaming dog. And I did read that this breed will not fit well into Western civilization. One time, Dingo was sleeping in our room and Joe was deployed in Afghanistan. And I tried to come in and Dingo just lunged and growled and barked at the door, wouldn't let me enter. Every time I cracked the door open, he would basically try and attack me. And the next day I took him to get him neutered. It didn't change a thing. Whenever he sees another dog, there's like a switch. You can see it being flipped. He's lunging, he's on his back 2 legs, he has this mean, horrible growl and bark. He is locked in on them, and he will not stop. One time, Dingo went after our next door neighbor's dog. They were very upset, obviously, and called animal control, and if they get called again, it would be a problem. My worst fear is that Dingo will attack another dog or person and injure them, and we could get sued, we could lose everything, or even worse, we might have to put him down. That would be devastating.
But you just gotta change, we just gotta change some leash. I can see the Dingo, he's physically a very strong dog. So the first thing I need to do is change his leash. Carefully, yeah, because this guy is a little bit unsure. A simple short neck leash should help me control him. So let's get this going. Come back, Todd. He's a little alert right there. If you want to go, you can just go over there where I was so you can see what I'm seeing. Come on. Hey. Keep going. Keep going. Here you go. Dingo's strength is overwhelming. The way he shows aggression is extremely powerful. To the point that he ends up in two legs, almost like a bear. He's so powerful. The way he stands up, not a lot of breeds will do that.
Really?
No.
Oh.
No, most breeds here will go under.
Oh.
This guy will go grab like a bear.
To get big?
Therefore, he has an upper hand of any dog in here. In Afghanistan, these dogs are often bred to fight. So that makes Dingo a unique challenge for me. But at the end, no matter what the breed, it's up to us to tell a dog what behavior we want from them. Come on, let's do it again. Hey, I gotta catch him before he gets there. Otherwise, he's not gonna feel any kind of correction or control. There you go. Hey. Dingo was basically born wild. Before the soldiers took him in, hey, he probably have to fend for himself. I need to find a way to redirect Dingo's wild instincts. Come on, Todd. Hey. Hey, a dog that has lived in the war zone comes and lives in the city, just like that. It's almost like he got stuck in war zone. This is aggressive. Not only is aggressive, he's insecure and he's confused. That's what makes him more dangerous.
Yeah.
He's scouting around, but he's not using his nose.
Okay.
He's using his eyes. You see, so we have to unlock him from that frame of mind. That's why he goes so quick from looking at a dog to execute the dog. Dingo has never had the chance to learn that it's okay for another dog to pass by. And Katie is too terrified to take Dingo anywhere around dogs, and that's not our solution. I need to show her how to control Dingo's reaction before it gets dangerous.
To ensure the safety of other dogs and to give him more control, Cesar puts a gentle leader on Dingo to muzzle him.
The gentle leader is a training tool that helps me redirect Dingo's focus if I need to. What I want to do is I want to take you through this obstacle course of dogs. All right, Katie. There you go. Relax.
I've never been able to come to this beach before.
Less hesitant, more relaxed.
I've been so scared that he's gonna go after another dog.
Hold on, because you're getting nervous. Yeah. So we're moving in.
This is like my worst nightmare.
Yeah, worst nightmare.
I feel like I'm like under attack.
I know, right?
If Dingo gets away and goes after somebody, he's a big dog. He can inflict some damage. It made me nervous.
We learn how to breathe, we learn how to stay. We claim our space.
See, that makes me nervous.
Yep. Yeah. Katie's nervous energy is not helping Dingo. In the animal world, the more calm you behave, the more respect you get. The more like Google like this, like the more you call him in. Your fear is like alert, 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 we are a target.
Cesar works with Dingo, who was rescued from the war in Afghanistan. While trying to walk Dingo on a crowded dog beach, Dingo acts out.
Hey. There you go. I was able to give Dingo a quick correction this time. But the more I am around Katie's nervous energy, the more I feel it's contributing to Dingo's behavior. You make his experience tense.
Yeah. I didn't realize how tense I was being, and apparently I am.
Yeah. Bring him in, bring him in, bring him in. Not so much tension, look. Dingo's insecurities and Katie's nervous energy is a combination that makes him aggressive. When you start doing this, he has no choice just to do that.
He had to fight me.
Yeah. So you are pretty much telling him, fight me back, even though what I want is for you to come and join me.
Yeah.
So why would a dog want to join somebody that is tense? The next thing is for Katie and Dingo to come to the DPC and get them into a more controlled environment than this dog beach. She needs to do this if she ever wants to go back to a beach full of dogs. See you there?
Yes, I will.
Thank you. No flip-flops, not at the ranch.
Okay,
We have
fine.
rattlesnakes. I don't think the flip-flops will protect you.
The next day, Katie and Dingo arrive at the Dog Psychology Center.
Welcome.
Hi.
He's a happy boy, he's happy.
He's very happy.
The first step in my plan for the day is to keep working with Dingo and correct him when he's around other dogs.
For the safety of the other dogs, Cesar asked Katie to put a muzzle on Dingo before entering the dog park.
My pack is well trained and can usually deal with an aggressive dog. But Dingo is so powerful and so raw right now that I feel he needs a muzzle for his first meeting. Come on.
Dingo was obviously excited he started seeing other dogs. Yeah, just kind of had other dogs come up to him and test him out. Started growling a little bit.
Hey, hey. No.
It was very nerve-wracking.
No one here is going to hurt him.
Yeah.
But he has no idea that that's the case. He's not trying to attack a dog, right? It's just when a dog comes into his personal space, he doesn't know how to stay calm. So he has learned that in order for the dogs to stay away, he has to growl. Look who's misbehaving, the little ones.
Once Cesar feels comfortable, he lets go of Dingo's leash and asks Katie to come in so he can further assess their interaction.
Or you can bring Dingo. Please focus on your breathing.
Come on, Minnie, let's go over there.
No baby talk. You see how you're trying to bring him in?
Yeah, well,
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
what am I doing wrong?
Yeah. Study your energy and how you asking.
Okay.
So it's more from a leadership point of view. You're coming more from a dog lover point of view. I
Okay.
understand. I get it. But in order for him to feel safe, not. As soon as Katie was in the kennel, Dingo's energy became tense. That's not a coincidence. Hey. Hey. Katie's body language definitely reads tense.
So how should I have?
All right, I'll show you. You're gonna grab a leash and you just make a move. Dogs can sense that, even on the smallest level. Sorry, buddy. Very,
Did I do it wrong?
yeah. He's already tense. See, by you being here, it gets fed from you as well. Yeah, that's why sometimes we remove the owners, so it's easier to influence. That's why in preschool, they don't want parents away. Katie is really anxious, and she needs to find a way to calm herself around Dingo. So I have arranged for her to attend a breathing class that helps military people deal with calming their nerves. I think it's the perfect thing for her. I'll see you soon. Good luck. So while Katie gets breathing lessons, Dingo and I are gonna be able to focus on his behavior around other dogs. All right, Dingo, it's just you and me now.
Leaving the DPC, Katie heads straight to meet breathing expert, Dr. Belisa Vranich.
Come on in.
Okay.
We're here at the shooting range because it's an anxiety-provoking situation. So I can actually train someone to calm down, and the shooting range is the perfect place to be. It's the ultimate cure for stress.
Hi.
With a rifle expert on hand, Dr. Belisa first assesses Katie's breathing as she shoots at the target.
You're a little all over the place.
The first target looked terrible. It looked like somebody who was shooting who was anxious, out of control, and not focused.
Dr. Belisa takes Katie aside to show her a technique that is used in the military for calm under pressure.
Called a tactical breath because it's the breath you use when things are blowing up in the military around you and you need to stay calm. What I want you to do is anytime I say inhale, you're gonna go forwards and relax your body, exhale, squeeze, and put your hands on your belly.
Along with the breathing technique, Dr. Belisa checks Katie's stress levels.
Big inhale, breathe like I taught you. Exhale all the way out. Now these are all things that Dingo senses.
Yeah.
So he looks at not so much what you're telling him, but what you're giving off as far as your heart rate, your blood pressure, and your vibe. Okay, here we go. We're gonna see what we find now that you know your new breathing.
Katie lines up the rifle again, this time employing the new breathing techniques.
Big inhale, unbrace your body, relax it, take a big inhale. Exhale, squeeze, brace your body, and then shoot. Good. Oxygenate your muscles and your brain again.
Oh, man.
Yes, that's awesome.
That's actually a lot better.
I was very happy with myself. Not to brag or anything, but
You were absolutely able to take a breath that was dysfunctional and not good for your anxiety and turn it into one where you could be very, very focused. I want you to take this scenario and take it and use it when you're with Dingo.
Back at the DPC, without Katie's nervous energy to affect Dingo, Cesar reintroduces him to his pack.
As insecure as he is, he's also a very sweet guy. When you see a dog that goes from a bear to a, big old baby, you have to let him know that that's what you want. That's how you want him. Come on, buddy. Come on. Good boys. There you go. Come on. Dingo, come on, buddy. Stay within the pack. The good news is Dingo is not trying to attack, but now it's a new problem. He's totally avoiding my dogs. He wants to stay within the outskirts, and so that's not good. The more he goes in there, the more he relaxes, because that's when he learns that nothing bad is gonna happen. Let's go for a walk. That's gonna close up the circle. Bring the pack in. Give me Holly. We're gonna do a teamwork. The girls are gonna walk. Dingo. Come on, Holly. So here I'm putting two female dogs, to work on Dingo so they can help him. That's like the ambassadors. It's like they welcome him back to the United States. Look at him. Keep him right next to him. So we're gonna create a barrier, right? Both sides. So you gotta stay in the middle of the action. He's dealing with it, and for the first time, it's really good. So to have a dog like Dingo go from a bear to a lamb, that's very remarkable, but you can see why. Hopefully, Katie's been working on her breathing. Let's go meet them now. All right, guys. Awesome. All right, doctor. Time to see if your lessons have paid off. This is like the scenario of a sidewalk in anybody's neighborhood. The goal here is passing by a dog,
okay.
And you stay calm and assertive, and my friend here stays calm and open-minded.
Okay.
What I want for her to focus is in the breathing part that you're teaching her.
I don't want you overthinking anything else. You're just focusing on your breath.
Gotcha.
Okay?
Okay.
So let the sound of your breath be louder than your thoughts.
Okay.
I like that.
Right? Okay? So just slowly, I'm gonna count. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hold, 2.
Got past Holly, okay.
3, 4. So just slowly, I'm gonna count. Inhale, 2.
Katie is walking her Afghan coochie past a series of dogs while using a breathing exercise to stay calm and in charge.
4, 5, 6, hold, 2, 3, 4. And back to your breath. Exhale.
Nice.
2. Inhale.
Great recovery.
2, 3, 4.
During the walking activity, as soon as I
2,
started focusing on the breathing and just breathing in and breathing out, it's a lot harder than it looks.
Exhale. 2, 3, 4.
There were some hiccups.
The recovering is more important. She's doing good.
Inhale, lower body breath. Hold, 2.
Ironically, I was so focused on the breathing that I really wasn't even paying attention to what Dingo was doing. So I think that's why it went pretty okay.
Squeeze, 2, 3, 4,
Really
5,
good, really good.
6.
It's good, that was really good. You focus on the breathing.
Yeah. Breathing was difficult enough.
And if you're not breathing properly, you're even anxious, nervous, tense, frustrated, angry, whatever it is. Like what animals do, they change their breathing.
Yeah, instinctual.
Yeah, exactly. So, my turn. There has been a big transformation in both Dingo and Katie today. When I met this dog at the beach, he was acting like he was still in the war zone, and Katie was tense. Bring him in, bring him in, bring him in. They're making progress, but next week, I want to give them one more test. So I want to come back to San Diego, and if you can just practice the whole passing by dogs,
That'll
it's half of
make
this.
such a big
Yeah.
difference.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yes.
And people don't think that they have to practice calming down, but especially as adults, we don't know how to self-soothe. So practice that breath all the time.
breathe, breathe.
Okay, Katie, take care of Dingo.
After a week of practicing their homework, Cesar meets Katie and her dog Dingo on a neighborhood street.
I never worked with a dog like Dingo before. He was born in a war zone where often dogs are bred to fight. Then he was brought to America. He was confused, insecure, and aggressive. Katie was tense and couldn't control him. But after working with them both, I'm pretty sure we made some progress. Look at that.
Just hanging out.
Very good. So this morning, I created a challenge for Katie and Dingo so I can now assess and evaluate their growth. So I invited a lot of dogs to Katie's street for her and Dingo to walk by. It's almost like a walk with your dog in the neighborhood. Just practice your breathing and show Dingo that you can be calm around other dogs.
Let's do it. I want to do it.
All right, we'll start.
I'm a little nervous.
You're doing your breathing, right?
So I've never walked Dingo around this many dogs before, and something could happen. I don't want Cesar to be disappointed.
Okay, so here's the first dog. Just keep breathing, keep breathing. How are you?
So Dingo still has a few outbursts, but now that I know how to control them, they're so much easier to manage. It's okay. And then I continue to walk him past the dog until he gets comfortable. Can we go back?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go for it. I was impressed that Katie wanted to turn around and pass by that bulldog again. Don't go to the next dog until you master that one. That's not the action of someone who's afraid. Less closer. There you go. Good. Let's get to the next one.
Okay.
Just keep it out the same way. Katie, she got a little bit of challenge in the beginning. Yeah. But after that, she went into automatic. Nice. Good adjustment. She did it like a pro. Very good.
Good boy.
Yeah. Way more relaxed. You're becoming absolutely curious. So that means he's in a very friendly state.
Yeah.
Katie and Dingo are doing so well that it's time to challenge them even more. We would like to do a pack walk.
I'm doing everything differently, from the breathing that Dr. Belisa taught me to how I'm physically handling Dingo. This is nuts. This is nuts. I honestly didn't think we'd ever get to this point. I feel I'm much more confident. I feel better equipped. I know how to handle him. It's just cool to see him around other dogs and not go nuts.
I guess you're feeling much better.
Oh,
thank you so much.
Thank you. Are you
Thank
kidding?
you for following directions and really, grab the bull by the horn.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. For these two, it was a real battle. But after today, I think it's safe to say that for Dingo and Katie, the war is finally over. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment, and join me on my mission of better humans, better planet.